Now we are going to discuss the next one, that is the Russian Revolution of 1905. Russian Revolution of 1905. And in Russia, the autocracy was continuing there in Russia. And you want to study what is autocratic leader and how they was making becoming the leader and other things. And those who are planning to do MBA or BBA, they, you want to study about different types of leadership like that, democratic leadership, autocratic leadership like that things. That time you will get a better idea about what is autocratic, and when it is coming downside the lesson, and that time also you can understand they are taking the decision by themselves, they won't mind any other people. That is one of the characteristics of autocracy. And the it was the country division already. Country's condition was different from other countries that we have seen already. 80%, 85% of the peasants and 15% of the industrial workers, that was the condition of Russia. And the sirs was not they was not accepting the what we can say parliament or the electoral representative and other things. The sir kings of the Russian empire was not ready to accept. And the liberals, they thought like that, yeah, Russia want to make its own state, and we want to end the autocracy and want to start a nation. That was the thinking of the liberal liberals. So they made a political party, that is the two political parties that already we discussed, that was the Social Democrat party and the Social Revolutionary party. Like that, two parties, that Social Democrats, they are representing the peasants, and the revolutionary parties, they are representing the workers of the factory. So both the factory parties together, what they are asking first in 1905, they asked for constitution. They are asking for a constitution. According to the constitution, we can rule the country like that. They are asking to the empire, or they are ready to transform the country. And the supporters the supporters was the nationalists, and some of the Muslim dominant areas, they also was supporting the king. And in that Muslims itself, we can see again it is divided into two. That is the people, those who are thinking about the modernization of Islam, they want to reform themselves like that, they were thinking. So that also divide that strength also, it is divided. Muslims, those who don't want to reform the religion, that is one group. Another one group, how they want to divide themselves into means reform themselves. Then 1905 1904, the Russian workers, they face a problem, because the price of the essential goods, it is increase, and their real wage, that is decrease. The real wage, how much they are getting, the wage how much they are getting, means real wage means with if you are getting 10 rupees wage, with that 10 rupees how much things we can purchase from the market. And if in olden days means 10 rupees means it was enough for 1 week life of people on 1904 here in India. That time our wage was 1 rupees or one less than that, less than that, or many places we was getting kind, not the money. And the meaning, it is both the word real wage meaning is there in the textbook that you can read. And the people, they started to think about, they want to take membership in the associations, because they want to get the some associations, they will give support to the people like that, they understood. So many people, they came and joined in the association. Then association, they made like that 4 members assembly. There was 4 members assembly, that they made assembly that with 4 members. And that 4 members, they was working in the iron Putilov Iron Works, and they dismissed from the factory in 1904. And by the next day, when the industrialists, the owner of the factory, they taken the decision like they dismissed these 4 members of the assembly. 4 members assembly. That next day itself, near more than 1 lakh people, workers of St. Petersburg, they came together. They started a strike, and they're demanding for three things. First thing, they working hours should be, it is 8 hours, not to 10 to 12 hours. Next one, it is increasing of the wage and improvement of the working condition. Three things they are demanding. First one, the working hours should be 8 hours, and the second one, the wage want to increase, and third one, improvement of the working condition. And the position of the workers, when the position procession of the workers led by the Father Gapan reached in the Winter Palace. They came to the Winter Palace because in we know in Jammu Kashmir there we are having like that in winter season one capital and summer season another capital, like that in Russia also there was two capital, and they reached to the Winter Palace and under the leadership of Father Gapan, and they attacked the palace. They attacked the palace. Sorry, police and the Kaskas, those who was helping the protecting the king. They attacked that people. Over the 100 workers were killed. Workers, those who went with the Father Gapan, they, in that 100 workers killed and 300 people they become wounded. And this incident known as the Bloody Sunday. Why? Because many people they become wounded and many people killed. That's why that day, particular day, it is known as that incident. It is known as the Bloody Sunday, and started a series of event and become known as the 1905 revolution. Not only one area, different area it is started, from one area to another area it is started. That's why it is known as the 1905 revolution. Strikes took place all over the country, and even universities closed down, and then students they done workout and complaining about the lack of civil libraries, and the lawyers, doctors, engineers, they also like means other middle class families also established their own unions, and they are asking for the constituent assembly. Means in 1905, not only from one side, from peasant side as well as workers side, student side, doctors, means middle class family, all together they are coming outside and asking for a constituent assembly. It is known as revolution of 1905. During 1905, the Sir allowed the creation of an elected constitutive uh, consultative parliament or Duma. The parliament what they started there under the leadership of Sir, that was Duma, or the consultative parliament. And for a brief while during the revolution, there were existed a large number of trade unions. Many trade unions in India also we are having trade unions, not much, but in Russia we can see many trade unions, and the factory committee made up of the factory workers. Many factory committees, PTA committee like in the school, like that factory committee also made in the factories. And after 1905, almost most of the committees and unions worked unofficially because the revolution over. So they was working unofficially because it was according to Sir Empire or Russian Empire, it was illegal, and they was known as illegal. So severe restrictions were placed over the on the political activity. They can't conduct any meeting, like that. Many restrictions they face. And Sir dismissed in the first Duma just after 75 days because he can't listen the words of the people. He was not ready to listen the words of his helpers, and he did not want to question it. He don't want to question him by other people, and he want to because it is means he is facing the problem of reduction of his power. His power is decreasing, like that he felt, and he changed the voting law. He started to change the voting law, and packed with the third many people from the conservative politics they become the part of the Duma in next time, and liberals and revolutionaries was kept outside. That was the work of the because he started to make changes in the voting law. That's why what happened, Duma, the third Duma, in that only conservative peoples was there. 100 members are there, all 100 members also from the conservative group, and liberals and revolutionaries was out of the parliament. That was the condition. So we'll continue in next video.